Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castine. We're at Saranac Central School in beautiful downtown Pickett's Corners, where a couple of Saranac graduates, Pete McMillan and Steve Parker, are getting set to referee tonight's varsity contest between the visiting Northeastern Cougars and the hometown Saranac Chiefs.
Number 30, Ryan Lucy.
Lineup for the Cougars: Ryan Lucy among the non-starters. Justin Castine, not Castine.
Number 4,
Andrew Young.
Number 34,
Travis Misek.
Number 20,
Tom McGrath.
Number 52,
Keith Watts.
And now the starters. At guard, number 40, Tim LeCount.
Starters: Tim LeCount.
At guard, number 22, Tim Fay. At guard, number 24, Sean Leclerc. At forward, number 44, Alan Racine. And at center, number 50, Eric Willett. The Cougars are coached by Mr. Orville Nadeau.
Orville
Now
Nadeau.
on the tee, number 52, David Davidson. Number 22,
Number 52 is,
number 14, Nathan Roy.
let's see, 52 is,
24, Jeremy Palmer.
I guess I'm not going to have a chance.
Number 2, Matt Medina.
This guy's excited.
Number 34, Gary Robinson. Number 30, Buck Lane. Number 10, Richard Green. And now the starters. At guard, number 12, Nathan O'Malley.
We'll give you the starters: Nathan O'Malley, Tom Raposa.
At forward, number 40, Dean Rascal. At forward, number 54,
Dean Rascal.
Staley.
DJ
And
Staley.
number 50, Evan Snyder.
Evan Snyder.
The Chiefs are coached by Mr. Wayne Chase. Tonight's visitors are
William Chase, the coach, assisted by Tom Welch. Let's see, I'll give you the complete roster for the Chiefs. Nathan O'Malley, 12, Nathan Price, 14, Tom Raposa, 20, Joe Parrott, 22, Jeremy Pulver, 24, Butch Wing, 30, Gary Robinson, 34, Dean Rascal, 40, Matt Sampica, 42, Evan Snyder, 50, David Davidson, 52, DJ Staley, 54, and Richard Green is number 10. Account for the steal and the layup. 2 points for the Northeastern Clinton Cougars. Saranac, the defending Class C champions, but everybody graduated. And it's a rebuilding year. They're struggling this year. Not much experience, varsity experience on the floor. They have 3 seniors on the team. The rest are all juniors. Ball comes out to O'Malley, pushes it over to Staley with a long shot. Count rebounds. Count over to Fay from 3-point. Short. The Willett is there. And it's 4-0 Northeastern. Staley with the ball. Puts it over to Snyder. Back to Staley. Staley with the bounce pass to Raposa. And the Cougars take it away. Here comes LeCount. Pushes it up for Fay. Back to LeCount. Nice play. Traveling. Snyder will inbound it for Saranac. Cougars are pressing. Ball comes to Staley. Staley dribbles it up. Hands off to Raposa. Back to O'Valley. O'Valley drives. Carried it. Carried the ball on his hip. The red ball. LeClaire into LeCount. LeCount gets across midcourt. Racine hands to Fay underneath for Willett. And it's 6-0 Northeastern. 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. Willett with a steal. And he's fouled. Before Willett can step to the line, we have a Saranac timeout. 6:08 left in the first period. Eric Willett will shoot two. Northeastern has not shot well from the foul line so far this year. And they start off cold there. Snyder with the rebound. Snyder puts up the short shot. Rebound pulled down by Willett. Sean LeClaire off the rim. Rebound. Rasco pushes off to O'Valley. Rasco rebounds. And Dean Rasco puts in the first points for Saranac. LeCount pushes it up for Fay. That will be on Racine. Racine coming back from an ankle injury. He played a lot against Plattsburgh, and starting here tonight, you can see he's still limping out there. Come back too soon from an ankle injury, you can end up being out for the season. Basket by Tom Raposa makes it 6-5. Saranac's cut the lead, Cougar lead to 1. LeCount works underneath to Willett, gets a shot off in the crowd. Staley, and a foul beyond LeCount. Dean Rasco will shoot 2 for the Chiefs. We're tied with 4:54 to go in the first period. Saranac can take the lead. Shot is missed. Willett with the rebound, he'll give it to LeCount. LeCount behind LeClaire, has to come back for it. Willett will inbound it. Over to Racine. Basket by O'Valley, and Saranac leads the Cougars 8-6. Saranac with a steal. LeCount tries to take it back. Ball squirts to LeClaire. LeClaire up for Willett. To Racine. Racine playing with one leg, basically. You see him hopping on one foot. He's probably going to end up twisting his other knee, trying to favor his ankle. 8-8 the score. The Cougars put one in. Andrew Young in for the Cougars. Willett rebounds, gives it to LeClaire. LeClaire from way outside. White ball. Travel. Ryan Lucy replaces LeCount for Northeastern. 8-8 the score, 3:33 left in the first period. Cougar ball. Ball comes in to Lucy. He's guarded by Raposa. Gives it up to LeClaire. Saranac with a pressing defense. Lucy to LeClaire, over and back. Not a violation, says McMillan. My fault, so it's red ball. That one wasn't his fault, though. It's white ball now. And LeCount's going to come back in. He's going to replace LeClaire. Ball comes into Staley. Staley over to Raposa. Chiefs looking to take the lead. Bounce pass to Staley, puts it to the floor, takes it to the paint, pushes off to Snyder, off shot is off. LeCount brings it up. Pushes it back, Willett pushes it underneath to LeCount, nice play. LeCount misses the shot, gets his own rebound, puts it in. 10-8, Northeastern leads. Snyder from 8. He reties the ball game. It's 10-all. Lucy pushes it out to Willett. Over to LeCount. White ball. Off White, last touch by White, it's a red ball. Lucy gets it to Willett. This is the short jumper. Evan Snyder gives it up to Tom Raposa. Chiefs looking to regain the lead. Ball's pushed to O'Valley. Up ahead for Lucy. He's fouled. Fouls on O'Valley. Ryan Lucy will shoot 2. Saranac fans were looking for a carry on his dribble coming down the floor. 1:53 to go in the first. 11-10 Northeastern. Ball comes to Staley. O'Valley gets the shot off. Willett clears. Up for Lucy. Fay pushes it underneath. No foul, and Lucy ends up fouling. Snyder gets the ball into Rasco. And a foul will be on Young. White ball. Misek and LeCount in for Northeastern. Or maybe LeClaire came back in. I guess LeCount was already in. LeClaire with the ball to Young. Cougars take it back. Ball comes to Misek. He's fouled. Travis Misek at the line. 52 seconds remaining in the first period. Score is Saranac 10, Northeastern 12. Snyder throws it away. Joe Parrott, number 22, in for Saranac. LeCount with the ball. To LeClaire. Back to LeCount. Count penetrates and lays it in. It's 14-10 Northeastern. 31 seconds to go in the period. Nice steal by Lucy. It's up to Young, and Young puts it in. 16-10. Basket by O'Valley. 16-12, 9 seconds on the clock. Reset gives to Lucy. Stolen. Carried. Nice steal by O'Valley, but he carried the ball. Cougars get it with 1 tick on the clock, 1 second. Ball comes to Lucy, puts it up. 16-12 at the end of the first period. Northeastern leads Saranac. Cougars have the ball on the possession arrow. Well, that inbounds to LeCount as we start the second quarter. But with a short jumper. White ball. Staley will inbound it. 16-12, 4-point lead for Northeastern. Fouls on Willett. White ball, Staley. Over to Raposa. Raposa called for traveling. Look out for the ball. He's fouled by Raposa. Sean LeClaire will inbound it. Finds Willett. Cafe. Turnaround shot is in and out. We're seeing rebounds. Rebound is pulled down by Rasco. Cougars take it back. LeClaire gives to LeCount, and LeCount lays it in. 18-12. First points of the second quarter. Ball comes to Parrott. Taken away by Fay. To Willett. And Willett misses the layup. O'Valley. Walking by Joe Parrott. Willett to Fay. And Tim Fay hits, make it 18, make that 20-12. 20-12, 8-point lead for Northeastern. Basket by O'Valley. Snyder back in, replaces Jeremy Pulver for Saranac. We're seeing, nope. Cougars working around, Willett. Tipped. Ball comes into Staley, puts it to the floor, brings it up. Parrott. Ball's thrown away, it's Cougar ball. And let's see, we got Pulver back in for Saranac. Count brings the ball up the court. Traveled. No whistle. 22-14. Staley with a bounce pass to Pulver. Willett rejects it. Ball comes outside. Snyder gets it and banks it off the pass from O'Valley. 22-16. LeClaire, nope. LeCount. Tipped by Willett. Yes. Don't give LeCount an assist on that when he was shooting it. Willett was there in the right place and tipped it in. O'Valley throws it away. 4:45 to go in the first half. 24-16. Northeastern leading Saranac. Number 42, Justin Castine in for the Cougars. LeCount brings it up to Northeastern. Pushes it up to Fay. Fay with the shot. Staley with the rebound. O'Valley throws it away. Red ball. Ball comes to LeCount. Gives it back to LeClaire. LeClaire gets it to Castine, pushes it back out to Willett. Willett looks underneath, and gets it to Castine. Willett to LeCount, and LeCount puts it in. 10-point lead for the Cougars. Their biggest lead of the ball game, 26-16. Chiefs break the press. Willett rejects the shot by Pulver. Tom Raposa back in for Saranac. Ball comes to Staley. He's guarded by Fay. Shot is up and good. 26-18. LeClaire gets it across the 10-second line. Gives it to Castine. Back to LeClaire. To Willett. Into Fay. Fay hook shot. Rebound's controlled by Rasco. Pulver up for Rasco. Willett takes it away. All alone up ahead, Tim Fay. And makes it 28-18, 3:15 to go in the first half. 10-point lead again for Northeastern. Fay rebounds, gives it to Castine. And Staley reaches in. Justin Castine will shoot a 1-and-1. 29-18, 3:01 to go in the half. Second shot's good. Stepped on the line. Chiefs turn it over. So Tom McGrath and Ryan Lucy are already in now. Here comes Keith Watts for the Cougars. Castine will inbound it. 12-point lead for Northeastern. Ball comes into Watts. Is it to LeCount? And LeCount puts it in for a 32-18 lead. Traveling called on Rasco. David Davidson is in for Saranac. Only new face that I'm aware of. Ball comes to LeCount. Count drives. He's blocked, and the Chiefs come out with it. This is Raposa. Gives it up to Pulver. And we have a foul on Watts. Pulver will shoot. Staley's back in for Saranac. Anybody new comes in now, they're in trouble. My list of Saranac names has fallen to the floor. Castine with a rebound. Lost it on the dribble. Gives it up to Watts. Over to Lucy. To Fay. Underneath to McGrath. McGrath gets a shot up and good. It's 34-18. Blocked by Castine. And a foul on Castine. Pull that back in for the Cougars. Minute 48 to go in the first half. Watts to Fay, back to Watt, to Willett. Lucy will bring it up. To McGrath, to Willett, to Watts. Watts will shoot. Chiefs control the rebound. Willett rebounds. Lucy. Up for Fay. Back to Lucy. Oh, good job. Will that step on? I thought he'd avoided him. Fay up limping. I'll make that Lucy up limping. Just 49 seconds to go in the first half. Ryan Lucy at the line. First one is in and out. Looking to put the team up by 15. And it drops. 35-20. I believe the foul was on Watts. Staley puts it back up. And a foul. Travis Misek back in for Willett. Lucy shot in and out. Chiefs control the board. And a basket for Saranac. It's 35-22. We're down to 24 seconds. Reset on a high post, over to Watts. Watts drives. Staley rebounds, 10 seconds. McGrath puts some defense on and helps as Fay gets the bucket off the steal. 15-point lead for Northeastern. It's 37-22 at halftime. David Davidson inbounds to DJ Staley, and the second half is underway. Staley drives, he's fouled by Fay. (37-22). Northeastern up by 15, make it 14. Ball comes into LeCount. Count pushes it up for Fay, he's all alone. Banks it in and out. And another foul. Still will not go to the line. This is only the second foul of the half. Racine picks up the foul. Staley had the shot. One underneath looking for Davidson. Could have taken the shot. LeCount pushes it up for Fay. Takes a 17-footer. It's good. 39-23. Racine with the steal. Throws it away. White ball. Ball comes into Staley. Brings it up. Tipped by Fay. Gives it up to LeCount. And Tim LeCount lays it in. Racine with a steal. LeCount pushes to Willett. Count looking for Fay, throws it away. Let's see, we got number 20 and 12. That's Raposa and O'Valley and for Saranac. 18-point Cougar lead, 6:30 to go in the third period. As we said, Saranac is the defending Class C champions. Count takes it back, puts a 17-footer in. Cougars came into the season favored to take the Class C title this year, but they've been struggling. Basket by Rasco. 43-25. LeClaire to Fay. LeClaire hits the jump shot. And it's 45-25. Andrew Young comes in for Alan Racine. Snyder inbounds. Cougars take it away. Claire takes it all the way. That's a 22-point lead for Northeastern. All comes to Raposa, pushes it up for Rasco. Rasco with a short jumper. LeCount to Racine, to Willett. Willett with a air ball that Staley comes out with. Staley dishes off to O'Valley. Snyder rejected by Willett. Raposa pushes it back underneath to Rasco. Rasco gives to Snyder, and Willett with another block. Alan Racine back in for the Cougars. Replaces Willett. 47-27, Northeastern up by 20 with 4:35 to go in the third quarter. Willett and Lucy in for the Cougars. Dean Rasco at the line.
Corey.
47-28, rebound Staley. That's a 17-point ball game. Willett pushes to Lucy. Willett controls, lost it. Here come the Chiefs. Staley at the line. (47-32). Lucy to Racine. Okay, this is off to Young. He traveled. Nope, foul. Andrew Young will shoot 2. Misses them both. Staley controls the rebound. Jump shot by Nathan O'Valley. It's a 13-point ball game. Saranac sticking it. Travel, no, double dribble, I guess. Didn't see him dribble the first time. Thought maybe he called traveling, but he called a double dribble. Chiefs working it around. Staley with a 3-point attempt. Looking to make it a 10-point ball game. Chiefs have the ball. Davidson. Blocked by Willett. Three-pointer. It's a 10-point ball game as Justin Castine comes in for Andrew Young. Alan Racine thought he was gonna sit. 10-point ball game, 3:15 to go in the third. And a foul will be called on O'Valley. Racine will inbound. Puts the ball to Fay. Looking for Willett. And the count is in for Fay. Ball comes to LeCount. Goes to Willett. Over the back on LeCount. Saranac down by 10. They trailed by as much as 22. And the Cougars stalled. LeCount knocks it loose and can't control it on the line. Ball comes into Staley. Foul on Castine. Chiefs are in the bonus. They go to the line with a 1-1, 2:53 to go in the third. And we have a timeout and a 10-point ball game. Staley with a 1-1 to make this a 8-point ball game if he hits 2 here. Cast iron clears the rebound. Gives it to LeClaire. To LeCount. Willett fights his way free. He puts it in. Cougars up by 12. Glasgow drives. LeCount keeps it alive and lost it. 2:27 remaining in the third period. Davidson will inbound it. Gives it to O'Valley. Over to Staley, 3-point threat. Up the top of the iron up there. So it's a red ball. Cast iron will inbound it. Chiefs will press. Ball comes into LeCount. LeCount to LeClaire. Willett to cast iron at the foul line. Puts it to the floor. Gets it out to LeClaire. Cast iron drives and he's fouled by Davidson. Well, we have a technical. They have heard another whistle. Yep, technical to go with it. LeClaire's at the line. Castine is not shooting because they weren't in the 1-on-1 situation yet. So there's no shots on the first foul, just 2 shots on the technical foul. Snyder's come in to replace Davidson for Saranac. Claire hits the second. 50-37. Ball comes to LeClaire. Gets it to Castine. Nope, taken away by the Chiefs. Pay knocks it loose. Here's LeClaire. No whistle. LeCount picks it up. Whoa. Interesting shot by Tim LeCount, and it went in. 15-point lead for Northeastern. Staley fakes, pulls up for the short jumper. Rebound Rasco. Willett clears, and he's surrounded. Still not in the bonus. The Cougars will inbound it. Willett out to LeCount. Scoops it up, looking for Willett. Last time shot is blocked. Out. Rasco is hammered. That was Faye. Rasco got it right on the neck on that one. Lucy set to come back in. Replaces Faye. Oscar hits. A 13-point game, 52-39. Ball comes ahead for Lucy. He walked. Lucy strips Rasco. Rasco wants it back. Ball comes back to LeClaire. All alone, LeCount underneath. Yes. Nice feed from Sean LeClaire. Tim LeCount got open, got the ball. O'Valley. Rebound pulled down by Castine. And LeClaire is called for steps. 25 seconds to go in the third. 54-39, Northeastern leading Saranac. Staley rebounds, and the foul will be on, let's see, on Castine. DJ Staley with the offensive rebound. This is the foul shot. .54-40. I'll count. This is off to Willett. Willett penetrates. Gets the basket to drop. 56-40. 7 seconds in the third. Ball comes Staley. And at the end of three, Northeastern leads by 16. Saranac closed the gap, but Cougars have reopened it. Red ball to start the fourth quarter. Ball comes into Lucy. Over to LeCount. We're seen on the high post. Ball goes to Willett, who drives and is fouled from the front and from behind. We'll see who gets it. Foul was on Rasco. LeCount knocked it loose. Misek tries to control, bounces it out to Lucy. Willett, nice look underneath to LeCount. Nice look from Eric Willett to Tim LeCount, and the Cougars are up by 18. O'Valley, turnaround shot. Staley from three, yes. 58-43. Misek to Willett. Foul is on Evan Snyder. Cougars will shoot, Willett will shoot a 1-and-1. Willett hits them both. Rasco. O'Valley with a three-point attempt. Pulled down by Raposa. We have a whistle underneath. Staley. It's the second. 60-44. Count lost it. And Lucy fouled Raposa. Raposa at the line. Hit the backboard at least. 6:53 left in the ball game. 60-45. Will count. Pushes it up for Lucy. Lucy with a short shot. That's good. Resco to Raposa. Over to O'Valley. O'Valley from three. Yes. Robinson in. Let's see. This is Gary Robinson in for Saranac. I believe the foul was on Robinson. And let's see. We have 42 Matt Sampica in for Saranac. 6:25 left in the ball game. 14-point difference. Misek. This is the first.
Won by 1 point. Just see, man, this one kid shot from the bottom block, made it in that basket. I did it. John, come on. John, come on.
15-point game as Misek hits the second. Staley gets the shot off. Look out. Pushes ahead for Racine. Racine misses the layup. Raposa pulls it down. Here comes O'Valley. Pulls up for the jump shot. It's good. Up ahead for Lucy. Lucy hits. Robinson brings it up for Saranac. Ball comes back to Robinson. He drives and in and out. Misek with a rebound and Robinson with the foul. And looks like we have a Saranac timeout with 5:41 to go in a 15-point difference. Travis Misek with a 1-and-1. $66-50. Count puts it up, and it's 68-50. Cougars with another steal. Well, that puts it in. It's 70-50. Another steal for the Cougars, and Misek lays it in. 72-50. Cougars with another steal. Well, that's going to go to the line. So 22-point ball game. They finally corrected the scoreboard. They've given a 1 point to the Saranac team on Misek's first foul shot. Now they've corrected it. Willette will shoot. 22-point lead for Northeastern. This is the first of two. Castine, McGrath, Young, and LeClaire are back in for Northeastern. $73-50. Ball comes to Robinson. Blocked by Castine. It's off red. Tim Fay in replaces Eric Willette. a sub coming in for Saranac. Joe, oh, wrong side here. Bob, nope. Let's see. Joe Parrott. Yep, Joe Parrott set to come in for Saranac. Foul on LeClaire. Dean Rasco will shoot the 1-and-1. Fay rebounds. Pushes it up for Young. Shot is blocked. And traveling called on Matt Sempica. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left in the ball game. Ball comes in to Castine. Pushes it out to LeClaire. To Fay. To LeClaire. Underneath to Young. Short jumper. Nope. Rebound controlled by Butch Wing. And now Parrott brings it up. Cougars take it away. Castine puts it to the floor. Takes it all the way and lays it in. Not quite coast to coast. Young looking for the steal. Not quite coast to coast. That was about Midwest to coast, I guess. That last one. 75-50, 25-point lead for the Cougars. Andy Young at the line. One and one. Rebound is controlled by McGrath. Puts it back up, and he's going to go to the line. McGrath will shoot two. Hits. 76-50. Young in too soon. And it's white ball. Wing. Gets it to Robinson. Wing will inbound it. Shot goes up. Castine pulls it down. Gives it up to LeClaire. LeClaire to Young. Hits Castine. Castine with a 10-footer off the back of the iron. Knocked loose by McGrath. Good hustle. Down hard, but he's back up. Still waiting for Mike Fay to get off the sick list. He's been out with the flu. This is, I think, the third game he's missed at the microphone. Jump ball. .350 left, 26-point lead for Northeastern. Wing comes deep, gives it to Parrott. Parrott gives it to Sempica. Sempica drives, too strong, gets his own rebound, and Castine controls. Behind the back, looking for McGrath. McGrath up for Young. Young won't drop. Castine tips it out of bounds. White ball. Keith Watson for Northeastern. He replaces Tim Fay. Parrott over to Robinson. To Sempica. Back to Parrott. And basket by Sempica. LeClaire has the ball. Gives it to Watts. Fay back in, replaces LeClaire. McGrath gives it to Fay. Fay to Watts. Over to Castine. Castine to the hoop. Short. Fay is there. No. Fay back to Castine. Pushes it out front for Watts. Watts thought about it, but he was a little bit too far out there. About 8 feet in back of the three-point line. You don't want to shoot that far out. Let's see, it's Richard Green. He's going to be called for out of bounds. Richard Green, not the same guy who played Robin Hood many years ago. Ball comes into Castine, gives it back to Fay. Fay finds an opening, lays it up, rolls the rim, and drops in. 78-52. 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Ball comes to Fay. Fay hits Castine. Castine looking to get it back to Fay. It's looked like it was off Matt Sampica. But they're giving it to White. I don't know if it tipped off a Cougar. Robinson brings it up. This is off. 3-point attempt. Rebound LeClaire. Basket will count. Sampica with the basket. McGrath called for the shoulder. .58-55. Castine inbounds to McGrath. Back to Castine. Bounces it to Watts. Watts gives it back to LeClaire. Looking to get it to Young. Sampica controls. Parrott back to Sampica. Pushes it in the middle. And controlled by McGrath. Gives it to Young. 105, a lot of time. Cougars ought to slow it up. Young with a shot. McGrath follows. Watts tips it to Castine. Basket will count. And you'll have a 3-point opportunity. 80-55. .57 seconds left in the game. Castine shot is back off the iron. Robinson misses. LeClaire can't keep it. Yep, he kept it in bounds. LeClaire gives it to Watts. And we're going to have a foul on Sampica. And Watts will step to the line. Watts goes over, gets some instructions from Orboneto. He says, make the first one. Ball's tip hit long. Push up ahead for Robinson. He puts it up. No. Wing and Watts. A couple of W's. Scrambling for the ball. No sense in getting too upset. Jump ball. 25-point ball game. Don't need anybody getting hurt in this type of a ball game. In fact, I can't think of any type of a ball game where we need anybody getting hurt. A foul called on Green. LeClaire will shoot a 1-and-1. 32 seconds to go. It's the front of the 1-and-1. 81-55. .82. 30 seconds. Green. Bodies flying. Three-second violation. Cougars will have it with 17 on the clock. Ball comes into LeClaire. Gets it to Watts. Across the 10-second line. Chiefs take it away. There's Green. And he gets 2 to make it 82-55, a final. So a 25-point victory for Northeastern Clinton as they defeat the home team, the Saranac Chiefs. Cougar record moves to 2-2 on the season, while Saranac will drop to 0-4. So that's the way it was in CVAC varsity action on the eve of Christmas Eve, December 23rd, 1993 at Saranac Central School in beautiful downtown Pickett's Corners. Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School. Mitch Willett is introducing the lineups. Mike Fay is unable to be with us tonight, so we've imposed once again on Mr. Steve Chris, who did such a fine job at a Clinton community game about a month and a half ago. It's all yours, Steve.
Well, thanks, Calvin. It's good to be here again. It's been a couple of months, but it's good to be back again. And of course, I've been refereeing, so I don't get a chance to do this very much, but I love to do it. And tonight should be a great game. Northeastern Clinton and Beekmantown. And right now, of course, the player introductions. Beekmantown right now is 3-0, and Northeastern Clinton is 2-2 in league play. And we knew from the outset at the beginning of the year that this right here would be a good matchup. Two of the top teams in Division I.
Starting lineup for Beekmantown, John Bromley.
Ryan Donahue, number 34. At guard, number 25, Kelly Blake. This is a young team Beekmantown puts out on the court. Forward, number 32, Scott Denny. He's a senior. And the man underneath, number 31, Eric Deshays. Good player underneath. It'll be a good matchup between him and Eric Willett underneath. And now we'll meet the Cougars.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougar. Number 32, James Lamonte.
It's kind of like getting ready for a Chicago Bulls game here. These are the non-starters for the Cougars. Tom McGrath, number 20.
Number 40, Tim LeCount.
Tim LeCount. Good scorer there for Northeastern Clinton. He's always up there in the top leaders in scoring. Alan Racine, number 44.
Starting tonight for the Cougars.
And now we'll get the starting lineup for Northeastern Clinton. Number 24, Sean LeClaire. Another guard, number 30, Ryan Lucy.
At center, number 50, Eric.
And the man in the middle, number 50, Eric Willett.
At forward, number 42, Justin Castine.
Number 42, Justin Castine.
At forward, number 4.
And the other forward, number 4, Andy Young. The officials for tonight's ball game will be Randy Gallagher and Mr. Al Rose. Coaches, of course, for Beekmantown, Maceo DeBose, and for Northeastern Clinton, Orville Netto. Now we're getting ready for the Star Spangled Banner.
To be sung by Miss Jessie Blaine and Miss Emily Babbitt.
Fine job there by two students here from Northeastern Clinton. Getting set for the opening tip-off here. Eric Deshays will jump against Eric Willett. And we're about to get underway. And the tap is controlled by Beekmantown. Beekmantown gets it up court. Bromley gets it over to Donahue. Donahue back to Bromley. There's Eric Deshays with the ball. Drives to his right on Willett. Shoots, and it is good by Eric Deshays. 2-0 Beekmantown. The Cougars push it up court. There's Willett already coming down to the left side. He kicks it back out to number 24, Sean Leclerc, and Leclerc will be dribbling. He's guarded by Bromley. Lucy with the basketball. Lucy dribbles to the right side. Gets it back to Willett. Willett from the top of the key. Short. And it'll be Beekmantown's ball.
You know, with Maceo Dubose, you can expect wall-to-wall full-court pressing.
Yeah, they play a Georgetown-type defense. You know, they press all the time, and they rely a lot on the three-point shot, Beekmantown does, because they don't really have a big guy underneath, but there's Deshays off his hands. Goes over to the Cougars.
Beekmantown started the season with that win over Plattsburgh High, and they proved right away that they're a team to beat. And nobody's beaten them in league competition yet.
Here come the Cougars down court. Lucy loses it. Denny steals for Beekmantown. Blake kicks it up to Bromley. Bromley back to Blake. Blake drives to the paint, loses control over to Denny. And stolen away by Willett. Here comes Northeastern Clinton. Leclerc over to Willett. Willett gets it over to Lucy. Lucy to Castine. Castine back to Willett. Inside, does a nice pass to Leclerc, but he kicks it back out to number 4, Young. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, Denny. Denny to Blake. Beekmantown pushes it up the court. There's Bromley. He's not afraid to take that three-point shot. Ryan Donahue will take a three. Way off the mark. Willett with a board. In the early going here in the first quarter, Beekmantown up 2-0. There's Willett driving. Foul on Beekmantown. Fouls on number 31, Eric Deshays. And Willett will get 2 shots. First one is good. He'll have another one. Willett, one of the standout players in the CVAC for the past couple of years. And there's his second one off the rim, no good. Blake pushes it up for Beekmantown, gets it over midcourt, down underneath for Deshays. Good defense by Willett. It'll still be Beekmantown's ball, but that's good defense by number 50, Eric Willett. Bromley will inbounds it for Beekmantown. Gets it to Donahue. Donahue's kind of the leader out there for the Eagles. There's Blake. Blake back to Donahue. Donahue drives baseline. And he shoots up air ball. And here come the Cougars.
Andy Young came around and back and got his hand on the ball and knocked it loose. Good defensive play.
Leclerc to Castine. Back to Leclerc. To Willett. Castine. And he throws it over to Andy Young at midcourt. Stolen away by Deshays. Deshays, and it's knocked out of bounds off Northeastern Clinton. It'll be Beekmantown's ball underneath. A lot of good defensive plays in the early going, Calvin. Both teams are hustling. Bromley gets to Blake.
This game was postponed a couple of days due to inclement weather, and they've had 48 more hours to think about it.
Yeah, plus they had winter break, you know, and all the holidays, so they're ready to play some basketball. Northeastern Clinton will bring it back up the court off the turnover.
Both teams in holiday tournaments and both finishing in second place.
Yep, and that's lost out of bounds by Castine. It'll be Beekmantown's ball. Yeah, Beekmantown finished second in their tournament. They lost to Rice Memorial in an exciting double overtime game in their own tournament. And I think Northeastern was in the Zaparakis tournament.
Yeah, they lost to Franklin Academy in Malone.
Right. Traveling on Blake, it'll go back over to Northeastern Clinton. And now it's the stretch, because you play those 3 or 4 games before the break, and then you got 10 or 11, and they're all big games from here on out. January and February are very busy. There's Willett with the ball. Over to Leclerc. Leclerc drives, kicks it back out a little bit. And now he'll shoot a scoop shot. Oh, in and out, almost went. Young follows, and he's fouled by number 34, Ryan Donahue. Nice scoop move by Leclerc, almost went.
A little too much spin and just spun right back out.
So now Andy Young will shoot 2 shots. And we have a substitution in for the Cougars, number 34, Travis Misick. First one's off the rim, no good. It's 2-1 right now in the very early going. 4:53 to go in the first quarter. And Young's second free throw attempt is good, so we're knotted at 2. Here comes Blake up the right side. Kelly Blake's a 10th grader. Over to Denny. Denny to Donahue. Donahue passes off to Blake. He'll take the three-pointer. On the rim, no good. Rebound, Willett. He looks up court right off the bat. Stolen back by Blake. Willett was trying to hit number 30, Lucy, but Blake stepped in front. Donahue to Bromley.
Good hustle there by that Blake that did that.
Yes, Kelly Blake, number 25.
Good anticipation. He knew what the Cougars had in mind. He got back there in a hurry.
Blake now in a little trouble. Gets it off, though, to Deshays. Deshays back to Blake. Blake inside to Denny. Denny with a turnaround jumper on the rim, no good. Rebound at 34, Misek. And here come the Cougars. Leclerc to Young for a 3 on the back of their iron, no good. Rebound, Denny. Denny to Blake, and here we come back up this way. Both teams they aren't in danger of getting a 10-second call so far. They're both getting up the court very quickly. Donahue to Blake. Blake drives to the right side, and we have a foul.
Reaching, I guess, on Lucy.
Foul on number 30, yes, Lucy. And we have some substitutions now for Beekmantown. Nick Fortunatus, number 22, is into the game, as well as number 15, Mark Baker. And Northeastern Clinton sends in number 42, Justin Castine, who started the game. He's back in now for Andy Young. Nick Fortunatus. I think he's a 9th grader. Nick Fortunatus, number 22. Young kid. And he's not afraid to take the 3, and he does, and he makes it.
He played JV soccer, so he's certainly no more than a sophomore.
Right. Here's Leclerc. We have a foul.
On Blake, I believe.
Foul number 25. Kelly Blake with a hold. Northeastern retained possession. We have another substitution. Sophomore number 21, Emmanuel Charlemagne's into the game for Beekmantown. Willett will inbounds for the Cougars. He gets it to Leclerc. Leclerc will pop the 3 from there. On the rim, no good. Rebound, Misek. Back up, no good. Rebound there by Donahue, and here comes Charlemagne pushing up the court. He gets it to Deshays inside. He shoots, and off the rim, no good. He's fouled by number 34. That's Travis Misek. Deshays will get 2 shots for that. 5-2 in the early going. Beekmantown leading, and Deshays at the line for 2 shots. First one is good. And Eric Deshays will get another one. Deshays is about 5'11" at the most, and he plays like he's about 6'3" underneath there in the boards. Second one's good, and it's now 7-2. Cougars inbound. Here's Willett bringing it up the court. Willett can do a lot. He can play underneath. He can play up top. He can shoot the 3. He can dribble.
He's listed as forward, center, and guard.
Kind of like a two-way performer in football. He can do it both. Kind of like Deion Sanders. Okay, here we go. Northeastern with the ball.
He's not
Lucy.
very good with popcorn, though. He doesn't sell popcorn.
Okay, stolen away by Beekmantown. Charlemagne kicks it up to Donahue. Okay.
He lost it. I think he was bumped from behind, but he lost it anyway.
Lost it out of bounds. And it'll be Northeastern's ball. Substitution for Beekmantown. Bromley's back into the game, number 24.
A fair crowd for a big game like this.
Yeah, I expected a few more people.
I think the nasty weather we have outside.
Yeah, and it's very cold. It's very, very cold.
Wind chill well below 0.
42 takes a jump